December 13th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Thursday night, December 13th, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm J. Wiggins, 11 o'clock, and we have a temperature of 30 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Thursday night is U.S. military sends $331 million bill to the Saudis UAE after revealing accountant error. Trump wasn't in a room during hush money discussion with tabloid publisher. White House Senate Committee pushed back against report of a criminal investigation. Bomb threats emailed to multiple locations across the country. Prominent city council overrides mayor's veto of famed tower zone and change. Teen kills himself in the side in Indiana middle school after shootout with the police. 7-year-old migrant girl taken into border patrol custody dies of dehydration and exhaustion. Mongols biker gang found guilty of racketeering. Murder remains a dad who vanished in 1961 founded family's basement. Main suspect in Strasbourg attack has been killed by French police. EU leaders are wary of May's police for help selling Brexit deal. Who's in the middle of the battle between US and China? Canada. 4 Palestinians killed as Israel locks down Ramallah. Iran animal control officers threatened to resign over killing controversy. Mansfield police high SUV in Route 106 crash an injured woman. One didn't take a question Fall River, Massachusetts, Route 24 closed for hours, and Foxborough police seek person interest in a Patriot Place hit and run. Apple has spent $1 billion on a new campus in Austin, along with Michigan, and needs 5,000 jobs. Trump says GM is not going to be treated very well after layoffs. Billionaire Richard Branson advice bar the extraordinary LOS. Don't burn yourself out. Romaine lettuce E. coli outbreak traced to California farm. Looking at stocks now. Up 7.11 points at 24,597.38. SP 5 down 53 cents at 26.50.54. And Nasdaq down 24.98 at 70.33. South Korean prosecutors have summoned Bang Joon-ho, a former president of South Korea cable network TV, chosen and profit on solved suicide case of the South Korean actress. Leopold kills Buddhist monk meditating in Indian forest. El Salvador hears Secretary recorded drug deal. Americans describe of mental health remains at a 2-year low. A single engine brain question in Northwest Indiana on Thursday killed one person aviation official said. Family has home for the holidays in Mansfield. Plainville, North Edinburgh, weapon ask state allowed. Plain Ridge Park Casino to expand. North Edinburgh seek alternative with a nationwide hoax bomb threat. Mansfield Police Chief Ron Sullivan remembers filing over 2 deaths in domestic abuse and neglect complaints against the same family in a single year 2 decades ago. Norfolk Foxborough Police report Russia motor vehicle break-ins. Edinburgh area firefighters to pay respects to one of their own. Lightning Thunder, youth teams battle hard at week 2 action. In Taunton. News Taunton Library Sports 200-person community room. Park Nashville students spread all-day cheer. Jerry Kvink, New England compounding center owner. Reported 8 grams in Massachusetts at 14-year high. Hubble finds faraway planet vanishing at record speed. NASA's InSight took its first selfie on Mars, and it's epic. NASA's InSight lander takes its first selfie from the surface of Mars. Representative Light, who is a doctor to walk back, claims that vaccine causes autism. 45 other kids contain overdose with the pillars, so drug distributed hours. Michigan gets confirmed radiation, the second case of paralyzing illness in federal places. Heroin as nation's deadliest drug. Peter Childu song. 11:04 on this late Thursday night. Time now for a sports report. Celtics and the Bruins at the night off tomorrow. The Boston Celtics be taking on the Atlanta Hawks at the Garden, while the Boston Bruins being in Pittsburgh taking on Pittsburgh Penguins game time 7 o'clock. And the Nets is boys basketball game tomorrow night 6:30 p.m. against Austin Panthers. That they will look to get on a winning track after losing 2 tough ones to Seahawks at Old Rochester. NHL scores: San Jose and Dallas no score 5-11 in the first period. Buffalo 3, Arizona 1. Columbus Blue Jackets 4, LA Kings 1, Montreal 6, Carolina 4. Tampa Bay Lightning 4, Toronto Maple Leafs 1, Nashville Predators 3, Vancouver Canucks 2, Canucks 3 in overtime, Minnesota Wild 5, Florida Panthers 1, and Winnipeg Jets 5. Edmonton Oilers 4, final overtime. NBA scores: James Harden had 50 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists, and the Rockets 126-111 win over the LA Lakers in Houston. San Antonio Spurs 125, LA Clippers 87. Orlando Magic 61, Chicago Bulls 55 with 6:48 left in the third. And it's Phoenix Suns 20, Dallas Mavericks 19. And on Thursday night football in Kansas City between the Kansas City Chiefs and the LA Chargers. Kansas City Chiefs win in the LA Chargers 28-14. Oscar De Leon, Webb Sabianti, and Dante Whitefield did skin in the ring. People in the NBA think that LeBron James and Stephen Curry to preserve his body and keep himself interested in. Milwaukee Brewers acquire reliever Alex Claudio in the trade with Texas Rangers. Leader Chell Dussaw Bears 11:06 on this late Thursday night. Time now for Peter Chell traveling to check. Baby! Let's start off on the NBA with the Blue Line Spurs and delays up to 20 minutes due to a crack rail near Maverick eastbound. Trains will stand by while the track to follow the ranks and repairs. Franklin Line train 7:30, 10:25 p.m. from First Park 495 as part of First Park 495 is operating near schedule. And the ferry is out long ago. All right. All right, looking at the highways and byways in New England on this late Thursday night. 95 southbound side, a little slow, then around 152 north Alabama at 295. 24 northbound side, also Route 79 in Fall River. Mass Pike eastbound side, a little slow around South Boston and Route 1 at northbound side, so between Chelsea and Charlestown. 290 eastbound side, also on Shrewsbury Stretch. Mass Pike westbound side, so between 146 and Worcester. Mass Pike eastbound side, so between 293 and 95 in Auburn. 91 southbound side, also around the Chicopee Stretch. 91 northbound side, also before I-84 in Hartford. Bear Parkway, both ends about Westport, Connecticut. 95 northbound side, so between Greenwich and Hippitt between Route 7 and Norwalk, Connecticut. And 87 and 89 southbound side, also on the U.S.-Canadian border. Main turnback southbound side, so after Route 295 up in Augusta, Maine, and on Route 59, the northbound side, so in Southern Quebec, towards Montreal. Peter Shell News Time, 11:08 on this late Thursday night. Time now for a weather report. Radar satellite loop shows clouds covering much of eastern Massachusetts and Rhode Island and Connecticut. And stretching along the eastern seaboard, we're seeing lines of rain showers in a line from the Gulf states and from Louisiana and Florida, stretching all the way up into southern Michigan, and rain in eastern Oklahoma and rain slated snow in north central Texas and west central Texas, just west of Dallas, Austin, and San Antonio. Right now, looking at temperatures around the region, it is in the 20s to 30s to low 30s, and southern New England, Walton, the teens to 20s, and northern New England at 16 degrees, really in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Okay, forecast goes like this. Tonight, mostly cuts about 24 degrees, common for Friday, increased skies, 25 degrees, common to the southbound 6 miles in the afternoon for Friday night. At chance rain after 4 a.m., punch mark between midnight and 1 a.m., otherwise, cuts about 39 degrees, left southwest wind, chance space 30%, first month less than 10 minutes possible for Saturday. A chance rain before 9 a.m., mostly cuts about 51 degrees, left wind, chance space 30%. New response between the 1 minutes possible. Saturday, a slight chance rain before midnight, then a slight chance rain after 3 a.m., mostly cuts about 35 degrees. North east about 6 miles an hour, chest space 20% from Sunday. Chest rain mostly cuts about 42 about 34 degrees. North east about 6 to 7 miles an hour. Chest space is 45%. Monday, chest out for Sunday, mostly cuts about 42 to about 27 degrees. Just based 30% for Tuesday, Boston and most coast cover 34 about 90 degrees, north was about 8 to 30 miles an hour for Wednesday, Sun's cover 37 about 25 degrees, winds was about 8 miles an hour for Thursday, both sides cover 53 degrees, south was about 36 miles an hour. Right now, Naughton, it's 30 degrees and overcast, and that's going to be it for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Thursday night, December 13th, 2018. Viewers, hope you have a good night with a good bye to the Nazi. It's tomorrow morning in Moorport. Hope you have a good night.